What's up, Wikimaniacs? Welcome to another Friday. Am I the whole episode? We can cuss. Asshole. Am I the asshole? Yeah. Starts now.
Get therapy.
I'm not reading.
Get therapy.
Got it. Nailed it. What's up, boys? Welcome to another Friday. Wikimaniacs, say hello to J&J.
We are the holes.
We are the holes?
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. We have holes.
Jesus Christ. I literally just said that like 10 seconds ago.
Did I? Anyways. Guys, anything to say before we get started over here?
Not much. Read it on wikishop.com. You can get maybe new merch, maybe not.
I think so. I think I'm going to get it up.
Surprise to all.
First time I've ever said that in my life. But I think the merch will be up on the site on the day.
Okay.
So, but I was late. I was late on Animorphs, so I may just keep Animorphs up for a week and do the thing that I did last month where I just keep both going.
And then when does it end, Sean?
It'll last a week.
No. I mean, like, when will the...
when does my vicious cycle end?
Yeah.
This will be the last month because I'm going to get the new collection out on time.
Whoa.
We'll see.
We'll
see if it actually happens. But I have full confidence in you, brother, that you'll do it.
See, when you say "we'll see," it implies that you don't have full confidence. You see where I get confused?
But then, I said that I have full confidence in you after, so it negated that,
But sometimes it feels like a lie,
Well.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a lie.
Anyways, I do have something to say in regards to merch. Amber.
Still?
It's coming. It's on the way.
Oh, okay.
Ashley, I don't know where the fuck you live, and I think I scared you. I think I scared you forever, and that's fair. That's fair. Absolutely fair.
Ashley gave up on the show after the merch never arrived.
But that's one person we made sad versus the many people we made happy with the scared stalker bit that I did at the top of the last couple of episodes. So you win some, you lose some.
Yeah,
what can you do?
yeah, exactly.
Ashley, come back.
We need you
Now.
You want me just to clip that, post that on all of our socials?
Yeah.
Just
send it
freeze
to
his
everyone
face there the
named
whole time.
Ashley in our follower list.
There's so many.
John, you can do that. I believe in you.
Now that's a lie, because I'm not even doing it.
All right. But besides that, new merch up now. And everybody that ordered merch from the live show or that I promised to, shout out the two people I won't name, but I promised them live show merch. They should be getting it now. You guys should be getting your packages now. And I gotta say, shipping to Canada, not that cheap, unfortunately.
No, shipping
not
here
that
sucks.
cheap at all. That kind of sucked ass. But you know what? Josh deserves the fan mail as well. He should get his stuff.
Wow. I'm excited for the Vegas hat.
There's a ton of them.
I want to say you have multiple. Maybe a beanie.
Wow.
Things
like
like that.
I have to wear it for the show as my punishment. But they also suck right now, so it's funny.
I thought you had to wear the Bruins one.
No, I have to wear the
There's a
Bruins jersey.
Ah.
So I have to get a Bruins jersey.
I will say good karma for Vegas for signing I forget
Mitch
what
Marner?
crime. Yeah, sexual assault.
Oh, that's Carter Hart.
Wow, they have multiple bad guys on their
No,
team.
Mitch Marner's not. Well, I don't know how he is behind the scenes, but he's not the sexual assault guy.
Okay.
Sorry, I was confused at what you were about to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, Carter Hart, bad guy. Mitch Marner, bad guy for leaving Toronto. Very different things.
Oh, so just a fine guy. He just left the team. That's fine.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
I was razzing him, and then you took it in a different direction, which I was not expecting.
My bad.
No, that's fine.
A little bit on you for expecting me to know that that guy left Toronto. But guys, are we ready to get into some stories today?
Let's do it.
Okay. This first one is coming from r/Am I the Asshole? Found by me. There's a button you could just.
Oh, you don't want the organic one? I thought that meant
No,
more.
I would love the button. Could
okay.
not care less for the organic.
Jesus.
I'm just kidding, Josh. But this one is titled, Am I the Asshole for Not Allowing My Daughter to Go on an 8th grade school trip?
Yes.
Oh, I was going to say no, because maybe you're doing it as a punishment, because maybe they did something bad. And so it's like, I don't know. I'll say, you know what? I'll say no, just to counteract John.
And I'm going with yes. Why are you taking away experiences from your child? You fucking messed up person.
Okay, so I'll predate this by saying this was posted July 2020.
Okay.
Oh.
I think
What
I
happened
win.
then?
I think I win.
Let's see. OP writes, this happened 3 years ago. So that was just a trip you up. This was 2017, so it was fine.
Oh, I see. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And my daughter, who we'll call Mallory, still resents us for this. I'm asking now because my son is going to be starting 8th grade next year, permitting that schools will reopen and this event isn't canceled. At my kid's school, there is a big annual spring break trip to New York City and Washington, D.C. It's something that most of the kids, including my own, were looking forward to. When Mallory started the 6th grade, she talked about wanting to go on this trip. We said she could go as long as she got good grades and didn't get into any trouble. When she was in the 7th grade, her aunt Linda got engaged and set her wedding date for the following year. This was going to include a big family reunion with all of the relatives because Linda was the last of my siblings to get married in a big fat Catholic family, many of whom we haven't seen in years. Unfortunately, Linda planned her wedding to take place the same week as Mallory's 8th grade spring break. We ended up having to tell Mallory that she could not go on her trip after all because everyone was going to be at the wedding instead. Like I said, this was going to be a huge family reunion, and it may be the last time we got to see some of the relatives, including her great-grandparents, for a very long time.
Damn it. I think I lost. I thought I won for so long at the beginning.
Yeah, the turn. Mallory was heartbroken. We offered to take a family trip to New York, but she turned it down because she wanted to go with friends and not necessarily with family, which is understandable. Cut to the week of the wedding a year later. We flew out to New Mexico for the ceremony and crashed at my sister's, not the bride's, house. Mallory was still upset about having to be in New Mexico when all of her friends were in New York. A few days before the ceremony was to take place, Linda called off the wedding.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Mallory was furious. I can still remember her blow up. She screamed, "So I missed my trip for nothing?" Stormed off into her room she was sharing with her cousins, and she wouldn't let anyone else in. It was a mess afterward. I tried to cheer Mallory up by offering to take her sightseeing. I offered to take her to go see a movie with her cousins, but she refused everything. I gave up after she refused to go to the movies with us because she said she didn't want to watch a, quote, dumb kids movie with a bunch of babies. Parentheses, she is the eldest of the cousin, and the next nearest age is 9 at the time.
Okay, so she don't really have anyone to kick it with, basically.
Yeah, how old are you in 8th grade?
You'd be
13,
like
14?
No.
Like
13,
teenager at least.
13
like
at
13
at
14,
max,
yeah.
I'd say.
Okay.
You're 12, 13, I think.
Mallory refused to speak to us on the flight back. To this day, she's still angry at her Aunt Linda. I know Mallory was upset, but no one could have predicted that the wedding would be called off. We have tried to make it up to her, but she has refused every offer. I know she still wants a trip with her friends, but that New York trip is expensive, and many of her friends' parents are not willing to spend more money on another New York outing for the girls. Because of this, Mallory thinks that I am the asshole.
I'm still going yes. This
Yeah,
is
go
one
ahead.
of those.
Go ahead, John. Have your victory lap.
Of course, I'm gonna do it. It's one of those experiences that, it's like kind of just like graduation trip. Like for us, our grad night was in Disneyland. right, in California. So it's just one of those things where you
Grad
get
night? You graduated and then immediately went to Disney?
no. It's like we spent the night at Disneyland. Like the theme park is only open
What the
like
fuck?
for students for that
That's
night.
fucking sick.
I went to my friend's backyard.
So like the week, it was like a couple weeks before graduation, but they just call it grad night. We and like a few other schools like got to go to Disneyland where they close up the park and then we're there till like 5 a.m, basically. So
5 a.m?
basically from like 10 p.m. until like 5 a.m, we were all at Disneyland.
Man,
And that's,
California different.
California is legit. So that's where we got to spend our grad night. And, you know, I got to go twice because I had homies from the other schools. So I went to like all these different schools too. It's just one of those experiences that you cherish and those memories that you build with friends. And it sounds like this family has, you know, the parents could have been an adult in this situation and be like, hey, our kid is currently out hanging out with friends right now. It's one of those school experiences where, you know, it's an opportunity for them to like see other places, visit other cities, create memories with friends. And it sounds like she doesn't like, you know, the kid doesn't really have anyone to hang out with within her age group during that time. So I mean, it doesn't suck that like everything happened. Is it suck that the kid is still holding resentment towards the parents? Yes, but you caused it. You could have been an adult in this scenario and explain like, hey, my kid's out having fun somewhere.
Well, or even just offer to her, be like, hey, your aunt's getting married that weekend. Do you still want to go on the New York trip? If yes, then no big deal. We'll just say no to the wedding. It's fine. You know what I mean? There's going to be lots of family there. You'll miss out on that, but you'll, you know, have fun on your trip. That's no big deal. And then not doubling down, but like the worst scenario, the wedding gets called off too. So you're not even going there for a reason. Definitely an asshole for not giving her the option. The canceled wedding is obviously not your fault, but it just compounds to everything where she's just like, I just missed out on an opportunity of a lifetime with some friends, and that sucks.
Yeah. So here are some sort of relevant comments here. Peculiar Owl says, "You're the asshole. It doesn't sound." Oh, and I should say Reddit deemed asshole.
Okay.
You're the asshole. It doesn't even sound like you were all that close to the people that were getting married. Couldn't she have just gone on the trip and you to New Mexico? She missed out on a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Of course she's going to be resentful about it. To which OP said, "The bride was my baby sister."
Yeah, that was a wild part of the comment. It's like, you weren't even close to them. It's like, well, it's my sibling.
Yeah, OP says, "I love her to bits. I was like a second mother to her growing up." To which Peculiar Owl says, "Okay, so she is important to you. How often has your kid seen her in her lifetime?" To which OP said, "Once, when she was a baby.
Oh,
But
okay.
I wanted Mallory to meet her aunt and actually have a memory of it. I guess it turns out it ended up being a bad memory as Mallory is still angry at Linda."
Well, yeah,
That's the second and the last time that y'all ever gonna see your aunt.
yeah, I do love that the commenter's like, you're not even close with your sister. She's like,
Bitch is my
no,
sister.
I am close with my sister. Oh, but what about Mallory? It's like, okay, yeah, she wasn't close with her. So
Yeah.
both the commenter and OP is still the asshole, I think.
Aspie17 said, "Would her absence have ruined the wedding had it actually taken place?"
No.
To which OP said, "Yes, because then everyone would be asking me where Mallory is."
Okay, then be the adult. Be the fucking
Exactly.
adult.
Yeah.
Family is very important for my culture, and the excuse of a school trip just wouldn't work well with my older relatives.
Well,
They're gonna
Who
die in
cares?
like a few years anyways. Who fucking cares?
you're not going to see them, so it doesn't matter. Just be like, yeah, she had a pre-planned thing already, and there was no way for her to get out of it. Just make up an excuse.
Someone that you're gonna see like maybe once or it sounds like it's a huge family reunion, so you don't really see each other a lot, or you're gonna have to deal with a kid who is unhappy with you and possibly not ever talk to you in your life. Which one are you gonna choose here, parent?
Well, they did choose.
Well,
They
we know the
chose
answer.
poorly.
yeah.
Okay, this next one, also coming from r/am I the asshole, also found by me, is a pretty similar story. And this first time for me, I don't know if you guys have done this, but the top comment on this story is an update for the first story.
What the fuck? Okay.
Does that make sense? Did I word that correctly?
Someone after this person posted a similar story, and then the OP from the first story was commenting on that one.
Yeah,
okay.
And then just gave an update to her situation.
Wild. Okay, I'm interested. I don't think we've ever done this before.
Yeah, first time that I've ever seen that. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Because we've had where the OP will post in a different subreddit, which will be an update, but not specifically this.
So this was posted a whole 4 years later, so 2014.
Damn.
So this is 7 years after story 1 happened.
2014?
You mean 2024 or 2014?
God.
It's like, how far back are we going?
No, sorry. Sorry, 2024. 4 years ago.
Okay.
My bad.
2 years ago from now, 4 years after the first story.
Yes.
That's too much fucking numbers.
Cannot do fucking math. All right, real quick.
2024.
This story was posted 2024.
Let's leave it at that, please.
Yeah.
Original story. Posted 4 years earlier.
2020.
Which was a story that happened 3 years earlier.
In 2017.
Sorry. Exactly right. Josh is with me.
And today, 2026.
Unrelated to all of it.
It's when we're talking about it.
This one's titled, Am I the Asshole for Demanding My Husband to Allow Our Daughter to Go on a Graduation Trip?
I'm going to go no based off of the last story.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm with Josh.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa, what a plot twist.
It's like he's going to
The numbers were still playing in my head. I was like 2020, 2022. God damn it.
All right. So this is let's get into it. OP writes, background information. My husband is named Brad. Valerie is our daughter who is in the 8th grade, and Denise is Brad's sister. Main story. Valerie's school hosts a New York trip for graduating 8th graders.
Is this a popular thing?
Maybe they go to the same school, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess maybe that's what it is. Where'd you go, Sean?
8th grade, like graduating 8th grade, we didn't have anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we didn't have shit for that either.
You go to fucking high school.
Oh, we went to Quebec City.
Damn.
Which was cool.
We had like a thing when we graduated high school. We have like 2 high schools in my where I went to high school, and like they did like a joint night where everyone like had a slumber party at one of the schools.
So not Disneyland then.
No, we're in fucking Texas. Definitely not fucking Disneyland. It's like what John's thing, but like 1,000 times worse. All right. If the trip is in late June, but the deadline to register for the trip and pay the fee is in 2 weeks. The problem is the date of the trip conflicts with the out-of-state trip that we take every 2 years to visit Brad and Denise's parents.
Move the damn trip. Golly.
Way less important than even the wedding for the last story.
My God. Move it the following week or a following month. Jesus Christ.
Brad's argument is that Valerie's at an age where the friendship she has now will most likely fade by the time that she's an adult.
What a terrible reason. What a terrible reason. It's like, yeah, but they're real now.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's still a memory that you're depriving them of. What the hell?
Like, yeah.
If they go to different high schools, then this is like the last hurrah for her friend group.
Exactly. Like, I'm not friends with anyone from grade 8, but I think fondly upon memories with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they help to build who I am as a person.
Exactly. Those friendships will fade when she's an adult, but Denise and her grandparents are family. So she's going to regret it and realize what he's insisting on now is actually the right choice.
No.
My thing is that Valerie isn't even particularly close with Denise or the grandparents on Brad's side.
There's not even any chance to fade because it never even materialized.
And she's told me that she does not want to visit her family on Brad's side if it means missing her graduation trip this year, and it won't be the same as if she went to New York as an adult.
There's your answer.
I argued my side with Brad, and that Valerie will simply resent the trip to Brad's family if it means missing her graduation trip, as well as the fact that we're all in good health and can reasonably expect that everyone will still be here when we visit again in 2 years.
Yep.
Brad is still insisting that Valerie will realize when she's older that spending time with her family is the right choice and will be thankful for it when she's an adult.
Shut the fuck up, Brad.
Me and Brad are still on opposing sides, and I have told her that I'm going to sign off on Valerie's graduation trip and pay for the fee out of my own savings, regardless of what he has to say on this. Am I in the wrong for putting my foot down and making sure our daughter gets to go on this trip against Brad's wishes? Valerie has already missed so many experiences and didn't even get a 5th grade graduation because of COVID. She's worked so hard this year to improve her grades to be allowed on this trip, and I feel like we need to make it up for those lost events as much as we can. Also, side note to people saying, why don't they just move it? She says that Brad's workplace has them submit PTO requests 6 months in advance, and it's too late to move it.
Tough luck, Brad.
Go by yourself, Brad.
Yeah. You're not the asshole. You're actually the GOAT for standing up for your child. That was something we didn't even touch on in the first story. It's like you promised her if she worked hard on her grades, she could go. Mm-hmm. Both the kids in each story have worked hard on their grades and like stayed out of trouble and that kind of stuff. And it's like, why deny them that option? And something else like from this story, which is relevant, is like, yeah, those kids missed out on a lot in COVID. Like they missed out on building friendships and stuff like that. And so this is probably a lot of their first like outing with friend groups or with a school or like overnight for sure. And it's like, why would you deny them that or her that for people she doesn't really know? It's crazy that you can't reschedule. Fight for it at work a little bit. I imagine if you really push, you could probably reschedule your, like have someone cover for you and then take a different weekend or something like that. I don't know. It seems crazy to me that Brad's so stuck in the mud on this.
No, completely agree with that. And usually I'm against partners like unilaterally making decisions for like, as a parent group, but
he's trying to as well.
Hold on, let me finish this shit. Sorry. But I am all for it when it's like stupid ass decisions like this.
I was trying to back you up.
God damn, let me finish my thought here. But I am all for it when it comes to like one parent making stupid ass decision like what Brad is doing. So it's good.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Can I finish? No. But I agree with what Josh is saying. Like, I think you're a GOAT for like standing up to your kid and making sure that they have like this memory that they can, remember forever. And I fucking hate it when people use this excuse like, oh, friendships are going to fade. Well, so is my fucking relationship with your bitch ass if you don't get your shit together. So dub on the parent or dub on the OP for this one. Fuck Brad.
Hell yeah. I like that we've just recently figured out the way to rage John.
Is do what he does to us.
I'm not the one that interrupts a lot.
I think we all equally do it. I don't know. I know I do.
John's
for
number
sure.
one for sure, but you're
I'm for sure
John,
number one. But I feel like we all pretty much do.
I edit them out pretty well.
And maybe I'm what am I projecting? All right, but are we ready for the top comment, aka OP story number 1?
Yeah, let's do it.
So again, this was posted. Doesn't matter.
That's a lot of dates. That's a lot of dates, brother.
OP writes, "You are not the asshole. Take it from someone who made this exact mistake with their own daughter 7 years ago.
Whoa.
I made my daughter miss her 8th grade trip so that we could attend a family reunion / wedding that would go on to be canceled. My daughter Mallory resented me for years afterward. She always brought up how much she hated the trip that we took her on and how much she felt left out of a bonding experience with her friends. She was never even close to my side of the family, the ones that we were visiting, and doesn't want to have anything to do with them now. She found ways to exclude me from other milestones to make me feel how she felt then. She didn't want me there when she picked out her prom dress, as she took her dad with her when they got their pictures taken. Even now, our relationship is distant. Her father and I got divorced years ago, and Mallory chose to spend her senior year at her dad's and has made no effort to reach out to me since she went off to college. Show your husband this post and tell him this is his future if he makes his daughter visit his family. My daughter hates me now and won't have anything to do with me anymore.
I feel it's probably more than just that, but
That's one of the top. The top reply is like, you had to have done more,
yeah.
but I'm sure this didn't help.
No, that was one of the building blocks to a wall that she's put between you. Yeah. It's a warning call for OP and fucking Brad. So OP, just know you're on the right side of history.
What's the kid's name? One is Mallory, one is Valerie.
Yeah, one's Valerie. It's
and then
insane.
this is like a good freaking connection for both stories.
I
Damn,
know.
that's like, what are the fucking odds?
They have to have been at the same school. That's crazy.
If they're doing like a New York DC trip, chances are it's probably like somewhere really close in the East Coast that they're able to do that. I wonder if that's just a thing that they do.
The Northeast maybe just does that.
Yeah, what do you call it? In Spider-Man, they took a Washington DC trip from New York. So imagine if you're in that Northeast area, you're just going to all of them all the time.
They're fairly like super close and connected to each other, so I can see that being a
close enough for a day trip or something like that. You know, where they can drive there a day and then stay overnight, kind of thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Takes me the whole day just to get out of my own goddamn
That's
state.
what I'm saying, bro.
Same, dude.
It's crazy. All right. This next story is coming from r/AITAH, also found by me.
Whoa.
And it's titled, Am I the asshole for telling my wife to get a job?
Gonna say, yes.
I'm going yes here too.
I'm feeling like it's maybe she's home taking care of your children.
That's where I'm going.
And that was the agreed upon, like the thing you agreed upon before you had kids. And now you're just like, get a job. You're being lazy.
That's where I'm at. I feel like OP guessing that they're not thinking about like the domestic labor that the partner is doing and they're discounting it.
Right.
All right, let's see. OP writes, up until our youngest kid graduated from university, I worked crazy hours out of town to pay for everything. I worked 6 weeks on 12-hour days each day. Then I would get 3 weeks off. That works out to about 56 hours a week if you average it out. I've been doing that since I was 35 years old. It allowed my wife to stay at home and take care of the kids and the house. We also used it to pay off our mortgage as well as buy new cars with cash whenever we needed. I'll describe our budget so you guys could better judge. After taxes, we used my take-home money to pay for the mortgage and the bills. We then put money into the kids' college funds, then into our retirement funds. Then we topped off our retirement account. Then we put all of our money into an emergency fund, and then anything that was left after that, we split 50-50, having our tax refund as our vacation fund.
Okay.
Now, 20 years later, I'm 55 and I'm tired. My body is beat and I need to slow down. Our kids are both through university, both got their degrees, both have jobs. I did my part. The company I work for had a job open for an office position. I applied for it and I got it. It is a 9-to-5 city job, 40 hours a week, better hourly rate plus other compensation. However, it is a lot less money without the overtime. My old position, I was getting 44 hours a week of overtime.
Damn.
That's huge.
That's crazy. But also, this sounds like a good job to transition into retirement.
Yeah, 55, probably like doing back-breaking work isn't in the cards for you in the next how many years left of you working?
44 hours of overtime? Yeah,
Dude,
you're not wanting to do that in your 50s.
Yeah. But we have money in the bank and I have an easy stretch until I retire. However, my wife is now upset. Both of our kids are quote-unquote struggling. And for the record, they live at home rent-free. But they want cars and apartments of their own, which they can afford. They just won't be getting luxury cars and the huge apartments that they want. We no longer have a mortgage, and my wife and I are both have driving vehicles that we purchased within the last 3 years, still under warranty. Our budget no longer has education funds either. We still have more than what we need, and my wife and I still have $1,000 each month to spend however we want. I'm saving up for a new garage/shop, and my wife has been giving all of her money to the kids. She is hinting that I should also contribute.
Wait, Sean, what was the kid's age again? And did they graduate already or no?
Yeah, they've already graduated.
Both kids graduated
Okay.
college and both have jobs.
Okay.
And living at home rent free.
For free.
And live at home rent free.
Yeah.
Josh is like, I've heard enough.
Yeah. But continue.
I think I have contributed enough, actually. I told her to get a job. She is only 46. She can go to work and give them her salary. I still provide housing and food for all of them, so she won't starve or anything. Her and the kids think that I am being cruel. And one of the little shits even said that I was being lazy.
I like OP.
Oh. And one of the little shits said I was being lazy by cutting my hours by so much. This is a hill that I'm going to die on. I've done the hard work for long enough. I want to enjoy my life. So am I the asshole for telling her to get a job and give them her money?
No, but you knew how you read that at the beginning, Sean. You really misled us there. No, not the asshole. You have gone above and beyond providing for your family and continue to. Like, if your wife wasn't just giving her half of the money straight to your kids, she would have enough to like have fun money and like do stuff still without having to get a job if she didn't want to. But she's expecting, like, your kids are at the age where it's like,
grown.
Yeah, sure, I get it. You're struggling with college, or they paid off debts, probably.
They didn't mention student loans if there were.
But
any.
it sounds like they were paying for college, like OP and his wife.
Oh yeah, because they had the college fund. Everything was paid off, topped off.
So presumably that was paid for them. So they're not even in debt, which is like you're a leg up on everyone your age, and you have a job, staying at home, rent free, no paying for food. I just shut the hell up and be like, yeah, whatever you want. Like, congratulations on the new position, Dad. I can't imagine them calling you lazy for wanting to start
20 hours of 56 on average. Sometimes it sounds like, if you're getting 44 hours of overtime, sometimes 80-hour weeks, I guess.
Right. So it's just like, I can't imagine them calling you lazy when it's like, I've provided everything for you and continue to, and still will be able to with this new job. You just won't be getting free money for no reason.
Not only that, it's like the toll of like that type of work that they probably had to endure. It's not, I don't know if I missed that, Sean. They said like they were on for a couple weeks and then off for a couple. So them racking up those overtime probably is because they're like on shift for like 24 hours a day for those 3 weeks that they're on. And I've heard people who had those type of jobs, and it's grueling to your body, and just, being away from family and all that. I think low key too that the mom is enabling bratty behavior from the children. And it's not like OP saying that, hey, I'm cutting you guys off, like I did my part, like I'm done taking care of you guys. It's like, no, I'm still gonna provide the basic necessities.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna pay for your fucking luxury apartments or luxury cars. Y'all grown? Figure that shit out yourself.
They also both have jobs. So it's just like, if you're staying here rent free, where's all your money going? Like, what do you?
Can't you save for that luxury car that you want?
Exactly. It's like, you're probably in an entry level position, but even if you're still not paying rent or groceries, you're saving
or student loans.
You're saving a fuck ton more than literally everyone else your age. Like, what are we talking about?
I was waiting for the other side to show up, like what Josh was saying. I was like, is this guy gonna discount the fact that his wife didn't work for all those years? Like,
no.
You were just a stay-at-home. But I was waiting. That's why I was like, Sean, can you clarify how old these kids are?
They are well
old.
Like,
you
no twist.
fucking little shits. You got that shit right, OP.
Yeah.
The twist was just the title, really.
And the way you read it. You know what you did.
I did read it on purpose that way.
You put some stank on it.
Reddit said, not the asshole, of course, with aromatic ground score escape 3706 saying, not the asshole. Your children need to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. How incredibly entitled of both of them to expect that you continue to fund their lifestyle.
Yeah.
What the hell are they using their degrees for? Tell them to grow the hell up and sort their own lives out.
That's exactly it. And to call me lazy? Get the fuck out of my
I
house.
would have lost it. Another comment said, as soon as they called me lazy, that's when the rent-free turns into actual rent.
It's actually $500 a month now.
And that's me being friendly.
Yeah. Still cheap as hell in this
500 is cheap as shit.
Cheap as hell, but at least there you go. There's an extra 1,000 for you, OB, a month.
Yep.
They're going to be like, but after mommy gives me her $1,000, I'll still only have $500.
Fuck me. 500 for groceries, too. I'm getting my money back, actually.
I fucking hate you guys. All right. This next one is coming from r/AITAH, found by me.
Whoa, Sean, you did a lot of work today,
Sean
dude.
worked
I'm
today.
on a fucking hot streak, huh? Also, I did this during my lunch break, and on my phone, aka all the links are www.reddit.com.
Oh, they're
Not
regular
old
links.
Reddit. They're regular
Whoa.
links.
You know, I gotta give a shout out to Sean. He does put the regular links on his spreadsheet now. So thank you,
Because
buddy.
we shamed him.
I didn't know it was that fucking big of a deal, guys. I still, to be honest, don't know why you can't just put old.reddit. I don't get it, but
It just bothers me.
it just bothers me to use the real. Anyways, we're moving on. John, you see how the white man tries to split us up, John?
What?
We're on the same side here.
We will never get split up.
John was trying to give me kudos for being like, he does both. He does his old, but he also gives me the link.
I was also not the one that was harassing you as much as John was about this.
And actually, it wasn't even either of you. It was chat.
Yeah, chat
It was the chat that was
Chat
going
was coming
ham.
for my fucking ass.
Mid-score was on your ass that day.
Mid-score was on my fucking ass. Can you believe that? Anyways.
That was a Patreon exclusive event. I was wondering where this is coming from.
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, get your money up. So this story is titled, Am I the Asshole for Making a Mom Pick Up Her Daughter in the Middle of the Night from My Kid's Sleepover?
Ooh. I'm going to go no.
Thank you, Nancy. Not a sponsor, but Nancy got me.
Oh, I could tell that Smoothie King. Just from the
Don't
top.
say it, bleep it out. They don't
Wait,
get
what
a
do you-
free ad.
What do you get? What flavor is that?
I think she got me some mango thing, but with like vegetables in it.
Yum.
That sounds good.
Just kidding. She said strawberry.
Nice. I like strawberry.
Strawberry's good.
With vegetables also, or spinach. Yeah.
Strawberry is a vegetable.
Is it?
Seeds on the outside,
Wait.
baby.
Oh, I just thought if it was seeds in general, that means
I
Wait,
could
strawberry's
be
a vegetable?
I could be speaking out of my ass.
I'm gullible, so I'll believe everything.
All right. So we got completely distracted. Did both of y'all
I think
say
we
it?
both said no.
No.
It's a botanical aggregate accessory fruit. Whatever the fuck that
It's a
means.
fruit.
So end of the day, fruit.
Yeah, my bad.
You're good. OP writes, this weekend I had a small birthday sleepover for my 8-year-old daughter and a couple of her friends. The night started completely normal. The girls had snacks, watched movies, and went to bed around 10:30 p.m. But around 1:30 a.m., one of them came into my room crying and woke me up. I'm a single mom, so there's no man in the house, so don't worry about that.
That would terrify me, though. There's a child
The kid
crying
was
in my
just crying?
bedroom.
That I probably just met earlier
I
that day.
don't know.
She said she was scared and that she wanted her mom. While I was trying to calm her down, she told me that this was her first time sleeping somewhere new, which was unbeknownst to me and caught me completely off guard.
Yeah, that's a wild thing not to tell someone.
Yeah, this is her first time away from home. She might freak the fuck out.
Yeah, here's my number.
Just-
Yeah.
Normal, I think.
Yeah.
I did my best to try to comfort her. I sat with her, I got her a drink, but she kept crying and getting more and more worked up, repeating that she wanted to go home. I gave it some time, but it wasn't getting any better. So at that point, I feel like it wouldn't be right for me to force her to stay somewhere where she was clearly not happy.
Yeah.
So I called her mom and asked if she could come pick her up right then and there. Her mom came, but she did seem annoyed at me. The next morning, she texted me saying that she wished I had just waited it out until the morning because now her daughter is embarrassed and might not ever want to try sleepovers again.
Sorry I followed what your daughter wanted and didn't make her uncomfortable.
Yeah, sorry I didn't keep your daughter as a prisoner.
Yeah, what the...
Where I'm frustrated is that I feel like I was put in a bad position and destined to fail from the start, no matter what. I wasn't made aware that this was her first sleepover, and I don't think it's fair to use someone else's house, especially during their child's birthday party, as the guinea pig without giving a heads up. I'm not mad at the girl at all. I felt really bad for her, to be honest. But I also don't think it was my job to handle that level of distress all night long. But I'm wondering if I should have stayed up with her a little bit longer to see if she had gone back to sleep and then try to push through until the morning, as the mom said.
Nah.
No.
I think you did your part. You did wait. You did ask her. You did reassure her. You gave her some water, waited again. And then, yeah, she was insistent. I think if I drop my kid off, honestly, I'd give them a heads up and be like, this is their first, sleepover, whatever.
You
like,
got to,
yeah,
right?
I think it's irresponsible not to. So that at least they have a heads up, like, okay, there's something to watch out for in case, they're uncomfortable or not feeling it or whatever. And then, yeah, like, I think I would just give up at, like, no matter 3 a.m., I'm going to get my child if they're uncomfortable or like want to come home. Like, who cares? The comfort of my child is more important than my whatever hour of sleep that I'm going to lose.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the thing too. I feel like OP already did what they had to do to try to appease and soothe the child. But I think if they were given that heads up, like, hey, by the way, my child, this is their first time, so you might expect this. I feel like OP still would have gone above and beyond more than they already did, in my opinion. Like what Josh said, like it ultimately it's your responsibility. It's your kid. If they're not feeling some type of way, if they're uncomfortable in a scenario, you're the fucking parent. Pick them up because, like, hey, one, it's your child, and two, it's like, all right, if my kid is not happy somewhere, why am I gonna let them stay at some place that they're obviously freaked out on? So, come on.
Well, it's crazy to like expect them just to hold your child hostage.
Exactly.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
I think it's so telling that the mom was like annoyed, even because it makes me wonder the fact that she was so annoyed if even the scenario she said in the morning is true. Like, I bet you her daughter is not even embarrassed at all and is just happy to be home, and she's just making that shit up to, like, I guess be mad at the mom or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, she could be embarrassed, but it's like, you got to just reassure her. Do your job as a parent. Be like, yeah, that's okay. We'll try another sleepover again. I'm glad you called. Like, reassure them that what they did was okay and that they were fine. Because I don't know what you did, but it's just like, yeah, I'm sure she doesn't love the thought of coming to a sleepover when it's like, oh, maybe mom won't come pick me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or when she does, she'll be mad at me for waking her up.
Like a lesson that can be transferred towards like teenage years or adulthood, right? Like you could be like, hey, I can always call my parents and they're there to like assist me if I'm ever in trouble type shit. But now it seemed like the other parent was annoyed as shit having to pick them up at 3 a.m. Now that child's probably going to be like, hey, I'm in a vulnerable place, but I think my parents going to be mad if I call them. So I'm just going to try my luck.
100%. Yeah, that was my parents when I was like, and went into high school. They were like, if you're ever like impaired at a party or like whatever, doesn't matter what time it is, just give me a call. Like, I don't care. It's like, yeah, that's what it should be. It feels like this mom, you're right, John, would not do that.
No. Or she would do it, but then be mad the whole time.
Yeah, be like, how dare you?
You woke me up at 3 hours getting dicked in the middle of the night and you called me? Are you kidding me right now?
All right, Reddit deemed not the asshole, and Mick Rail commented saying, not the asshole. It wasn't your job to handle that level of distress, and the little girl asked to go home.
Yeah.
What else could you do? You did the right thing.
End of story.
Yeah.
As soon as a child's like, hey, I don't feel comfortable, I want to go home. Well, I am not going to keep you here because I'm not going to end up on Dateline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly right.
Kid calls down, I'm being held at this house against my will. Who are they going to believe? The child, of course.
Yeah.
They're gonna, and then the cops will be like, "So did the kids say they wanted to leave?" You have to be like, "Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Did you let them go home?"
But you don't understand. Her mom really didn't want me to call her.
She fucking reamed me last time. All right, this last story is coming from r/, can you believe it? AITAH.
Wow.
Cross posted
Whoa.
from Domestic Fuck, and it's titled, "Am I the asshole for buying my son a designer jacket after my husband cut his hair?"
What?
What does it got to do with one thing?
You could have given me a million guesses on how that sentence was going to end. That was not where I was going to go. I'm going to say no. Probably fucked his hair up, maybe.
I'm gonna go be a contrarian here and say yes. What if like you dipped into budget that you can't really spend right now?
Okay, fair.
Designer anything's expensive as shit.
That's true. I also did want to give Domestic Fuck their credit. I think they're due the go button.
Hit it.
So.
A new crowned goat. It's been a while.
Nice. Also, the only one that made it to this episode.
Yeah.
So my theme this episode was bad parents.
Whoa.
I don't know if you picked up on it, but we continue the bad parent streak. We drop it in the Patreon, by the way.
Okay.
But we continue and end this bad parent theme.
I'm glad you came to John and I.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all three of us, we're experts on this
We're
shit.
definitely experts.
We're so good at this shit.
I have cats.
I'm dog sitting. That kind of counts.
Yeah, there you go.
But the dog is crying and not wanting to stay here. And I am fucking keeping that dog in the room.
You
Your
are the
parents are on
asshole.
vacation, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Opie writes, "My son is 17 years old and pretty much all of his life has had long hair. Long, thick, well-maintained black hair that went just past his chest, and he loved it."
This is Sean's traumatic story, I think.
Mullet.
This is my exact story, Dad. My husband, his stepdad, this is where we lose the plot
Okay.
for me, but my husband, his stepdad, has never been a fan of it and has always thought it was quote unquote girly. He's never been mean or cruel about it to my son's face, but he has said to me that he thinks that my son should cut it off. The two got into a huge fight because my son has been skipping his classes. And my husband decided that the best way to punish him was to cut his hair.
Not your
That's
child.
the best way. No other way. There was nothing else you could think of.
Unfortunately, this is my last.
Wow. TV
way to do
privileges.
this.
You know, like there's other things.
He's 17. You take his car, something.
Phone. Who knows? Like,
Phone.
You know what I mean?
Internet, something.
Yeah.
I don't know how it went down, but when I came home, my son was crying and cutting his own hair in the mirror. I asked him what was wrong and what he was doing, and he told me that my husband had randomly cut his hair short in different spots.
Jesus fuck.
Oh.
And now he had to cut it really short to even it out and make it look okay. I went and spoke to my husband to find out the specifics of what happened from his side as well, and it ended up in yelling because while I don't agree with my son skipping classes, I felt that cutting his hair over it was cruel and horrible when there could have been other ways to resolve this.
Why are you with this person?
Yeah.
Cut him out.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. To cheer up my son, I bought him this affliction leather jacket that he's been wanting for a while using my husband's card.
Nice.
My husband found out and was furious, but I told him he shouldn't have cut my son's hair and he can take this as an apology. It's going to take years for my son's hair to grow back, but my husband can make that money back pretty quickly. So am I the asshole?
No.
Kind of for being with that guy. Can I say that? Is that an option?
I will say, I'll cut to the chase. Reddit deemed asshole.
Okay, good. I'm in the right.
For that reason,
Hmm,
the top
okay.
comment from Hammingbird said, you're the asshole for not protecting your son.
Yeah.
You're the asshole for allowing his stepfather to assault him.
Yeah.
You're the asshole for thinking an expensive gift purchased with a Pearland credit card makes everything okay.
Also, yeah.
You're a poor kid. What terrible lessons are you teaching him?
Yeah. No,
That's
all that is true. Because, yeah, like he's going to look in the mirror every day and be reminded of that. It's not like you can slap a $2,000 Band-Aid on it or whatever the jacket cost and that be okay. Your poor child. They are going to be North Carolina with you pretty soon.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's like another thing too. Like, of all the things that you could have had, first of all, like that's like the stepdad fucking punishing the kid. It's like, all right, if you can't even say it to the son's face, like, hey, I don't fuck with your hair. Next thing you know, you cutting it for them. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah.
The stepdad should have went to the mom first and be like, hey, your son is not doing well in school. Can we sit down and have a conversation with him? What Josh is saying. Anything else you could have used to punish him? Take his internet out, take his phone out. Hey, you can't go out this weekend type shit. The first thing you do is assault a child? Oh my God. The boys already got it. Like, this is complete North Carolina for us.
No, you're right,
Yeah.
John, because it's like, yeah, he is skipping classes, which is bad. But that is, you are a father, you are a parental figure to this child. You are not the parent of this child. And so, and even if you are, it's a joint decision on what the punishment is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you sit down and talk to each other and figure out, okay, well, how are we going to, punish him for these actions? And you come up with a plan together, and then you execute that plan together. You took it into your own hands to be like, I'm just going to assault him and cut his hair off without even talking to his mother about it. Like, you are an abusive asshole. And it's crazy that she is just still allowing you to live with them.
And it was and it was a malicious act because from what OP was saying, that kid is attached to their hair. And that's kind of what they've been. And like, the stepdad has been like, oh, I don't fuck with that. It looks weird. So it was even more malicious now that, like, looking back. Yeah.
It's not your hair.
And also, there's no safe way to do what he did.
No.
Randomly cut different parts of his hair. Like, your scissors, you're surprising a kid with scissors or something. I don't know how he
or
cut
you're
it, but
holding their hair like tightly to do it. And it's like,
yeah. Like, this is by definition assault.
yes.
It is.
Yes.
And OP did comment on that. They said, oh, I didn't realize this counted as assault. And said they will be taking actions for it. But
Well, I hope so.
who knows?
But it's not going to, bring your son's hair back.
No.
All right, Wikimaniacs, that's it for this episode. We got into some gross and also enraging stories on the Patreon. So if you're interested in hearing that, patreon.com/cultivate podcast network, right?
Both
You got it, buddy.
both stories found by Sean.
Can you believe it?
No.
No.
Working overtime.
All right, before we end the episode, for real, boys, anything to tell the Wikimaniacs?
Right on wikishop.com. Get the Animorphs merch. It's your last week to scoop it up before it's locked in the vault until November. So go get that. I want to see John's Animorph numbers boosted up. I want that kitty wet. I want those numbers high.
Please get the Sean and the Josh Animorphs instead, please. And this is not reverse psychology. I really don't want that shit being seen in public.
Man, he's good. He's getting good at this reverse psychology shit, Josh.
He's almost
All
got
right, but
me.
that's it for this episode. We'll see you guys on Monday or Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
In therapy.